Hello, this is Super Genesis 534. I am here today on my first video ever. I will be looking back on recent games that people may not like anymore just because they're so old, because people are trying to catch up with the new discs, with the new PSP, the Xbox 360. It's all, to me, became a wreck with all these new shooters. I'm not really much accustomed to them. Let me just turn the camera here a little bit. Slant. And that should be alright. And I will be doing a first level playthrough of Streets of Rage 2. If you like it, leave a comment. And if I get any good comments, I might do it next week. Or if I am able to catch up, I will do a full playthrough eventually if you guys like it. It just depends. I'm only 15. I got school days too, so I gotta worry about those. And enjoy the video. It's my first video. I'm getting experience. Just worried about a bit of audio or video lag or non-capture or the computer reflecting off the screen because it's on a cheap webcam that came built into my laptop. It won't capture all that good, but it'll at least capture this. It's better than like my little home phone camera. So enjoy the video. Leave a good comment if you like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Unmute the video. Or the video game. Whatever. Blah! Alright, yeah, let's get started, y'all. Alright, I already have my 5 lives, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the game. I usually pick Blaze because of her better stats. She's a well-rounded character. I believe she's a well-rounded character. Reminds me a bit of Chun-Li from Street Fighter. I've been starting to get into these retro games nowadays because I find it's just not that I don't like all the new games coming out, it's just that I've seen them before. Call of Duty's taken how many sequels it's been doing, so that's always around. It's really long and thriving. It makes decent games. It just doesn't keep my attention. You other kids out there may disagree with me. Oh, Call of Duty's the best game in the world. Well, I find there's more out there than just shooting terrorists. Or sometimes you'd be playing the terrorists. Let's get a little creative there, yeah. Besides, I find fighting games to be a bit more fun. Mortal Kombat's always been a favorite. And I always found some video difficulties with the Sega Genesis I have here. But it's starting to work out well. I'm getting the best quality I can with this cheap little camera. Come on, out of the corner. Oh, God. Jesus. I had to flip the camera because it wasn't capturing TV right. This is about my third take. Third time's the charm. About pipe. I usually do a lot better in this. I'm just right now trying to get behind the computer so I can get the best possible audio reception. I'm gonna start getting a microphone someday. Just, you know, this is my first video. I didn't come too prepared. It just came out in the blue. Hey, why not make a YouTube video? Hey, that sounds like a good idea. What do you think it'll be on? Maybe it'll be on my favorite nowadays video game. Or not nowadays, but what I've seen to be my favorite now. And just for an added note, if I look like I'm any good at this game, well, I'm not. I've just had a lot of experience with these early levels. I keep on dying near the end, and I don't want to use the continues because I'll lose all my score. and keep on the leaderboard. Why not show off a little, you know? I would beat it just for the sake of completion and the feeling of success, but why not have a test? Why not make it beat the game and one continue? I hate grabbing that knife. And I can tell people have really lost their interest in this game or into the Sega franchise itself just because it joined clauses with Nintendo after, I think, the Sega Saturn. I don't know rather if they joined or not, but I know they're working together on games. And Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, you have to have trademark titles by both franchises. And people really underestimate the Wii too. It's a pretty good game console. It's not a child's console per se, because that's what we have Leapfrog for. Not much of a motion player myself. I always got into the era of Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. I didn't get all that interest in Xbox. I was playing Army Men and Ape Escape back when Mech Warriors and all that was out. I was young. I was a kid. I'm still a kid now. I have high school week. I have only weekends off. Right now I'm on a 4-day weekend, so that gave me time to make this video and upload it and all that, because I only have a little dinky laptop. I think I'm taking the health for me more than the enemies are. I need to stop doing that backflip. But it will come in more handy later on in the game. Hey, I'm gonna see you outside. There. Butler, you better run now. Oh, did I insult your girlfriend here? Alright. She's so easy right now, but later on in the game you're gonna be fighting multiple enemies of this sprite. It's gonna be harder, obviously, more than it is now, because I'm hitting her to where she cannot respond, because her sprite has to. Ugh. You hit me. And there it goes. Easy, simple as that. But I'm gonna wait on this boss for a second. I'm gonna wait for his henchmen to come out. I'm gonna take them out one by one. I think just about... Oh, God. I didn't want to react him that fast. Now I'm a little bit in trouble because I got multiple people to worry about. And this boss gives me a lot of trouble. Especially if I'm doing teamwork. My friends either grab me or I grab them too much. The controls aren't all that bad. You just have to give each player its own space or you're going to end up grabbing each other. It can be a little touchy every now and again, but that's just either the game's old or you're going to be starting to pick up and learning. It became a lot easier after I learned how to do her leap, spin, kick, or whatever. I used to think she said Hadouken all the time, but no. She's not Ryu from Street Fighter. She's more like Chun-Li. And, this is the end of the video, so leave good comments. No one likes a troll. I know I don't. So that was my playthrough, and if you like it, leave a good comment. I might do it next week if I hear any, good replies or so on. And I'll see you next week.